Hi all, good morning. Today we are discussing on the new feature on 26B Oracle Fusion in inventory management, that is movement request approval. For your reference, I am opening the document.oracle.com. There is a document under this document, that is movement request approvals. Now we see the how we are going to configure movement request approvals in a system. Let's quick jump into applications. Here are the couple of steps we have to follow to enable movement request approval. So first is in the offerings, manufacturing and supply chain material management area. So we have to opt this feature in under inventory management functional area, that is use approvals for manage movement request. Next, quickly log in your application, go to FSM area. Under FSM area, under offering manufacturing supply chain material management, and go to inventory management functional area, just find movement request. Here I am not seeing the task which is that is movement request related things, because this movement request feature is not opted in my application. Now we are going to opt this feature quickly. Go to action, go to offerings, go to manufacturing supply chain material management, click on opt-in feature. And expand this manufacturing and supply chain material management of offerings. Go to inventory management and click the new features and enable use approve movement request approval. This is the use approvals for the movement request. Just click on the enable and click on done. Again click on done. Go to FSM setup function setup area, under offerings, under inventory management, and now check movement. Now you can see this manage movement request is approvals. Just click on the manage movement request approvals, select one of routing method and click edit rules. Here we have parallel, for your information, and serial, and a couple of approval methods are available. Here I am selecting one area, just I am clicking on it. Actually I have created one rule. This is a single approval I have selected. I given one name, and this rule can be applied all. Just click on OK. I have given an action. I don't have any condition. If you have any condition, you can give the conditions. Like there is a couple of conditions available. You can define the user defined attributes, or else you can take some other conditions. Here the testing purpose I am not selected any condition. Just I go to added action and I selected approval is required and single approver, that my worker name is JBL user 02. Once you entered all the values, just validate and click enable and click on save and deploy. Deploy is a mandatory. So once it's compiled, is completed, now it is ready to use. Your changes were deployed. Just check that whatever the changes, the condition rules are added in the rule, so that stage can be enabled. If it is not enabled, just click on this here enable. Now you can see this green tick. Just click on done. Now just go and execute movement request approval in application. Now we are going to execute movement request creation and approval. Just click on the inventory management. It will navigate to the Redwood page, inventory navigation page, inventory management. Under the manage movement request, we select the task. Now in this inventory management, you see the couple of organization. Now I am selecting the Seattle organization. I am going to perform the action under Seattle organization. Click on the view. Manage movement requests. Just click on the plus icon. Here movement request number will be generated automatically. There is no setup required or not created for the number generation. Select the transaction type, whatever you want, mode or request issue, movement or request transfer. Just I am selecting the movement request issue and selecting my source subinventory as a stores where the material is available. Now I am selecting my destination account. Okay, I am selecting one clearance account. Click on OK. Now here the line details, we have to enter the item code, which item you want to issue. Here I am selecting one item code. The above header details we have to default it in the line level. The transaction type, required date, has entered this today's date, and with how much quantity I am going to transfer we have to enter, and the initial start is incomplete and start is incomplete. Once it is submitted for approval, now the status will be changed, the pending for approvals. Just you can validate everything. Click on the details. If you want, you can see all the information in one page. The reason, the request, everything. If you want, you can enter. If everything is okay, click on OK button and submit. Save. So let copy my 310,900 movement request number and click on submit. Once the save, the movement request number can be grayed out. The is submitted successfully. Enter your movement request number, click on search. Now you can see the status, line status is changed, is pending for approval. This approval can be sent to one of user JBL user 02, which we have configured under the rule of use movement request approvals. Now let's quickly log into that second user for approval. Here I have logged user JBL user 02 and go to check on the bell icon. You see the notification of movement request approval. In the redwood state will display, this is my movement request number 310,900 request for approval as appearing in the JBL user 02. Just click on in the hyperlink, or you can do action, perform action, approve or reject. I am just clicking on this hyperlink. I have to validate the information of the movement request. This is the movement request number. This is for the organization code, and who is the requester and what is the amount. Actually the current item cost is don't have cost, so that is 00 displaying that one line. In the line level you can see the one line movement request issue. It is the item number and the description and how much quantity is 10 and what is the unit of measurement, and approvals you can see the show details. Here is the my request is submitted, the requisition, that is the movement request, and it is sent to the person JBL user 02. Now you have to perform actions against this movement request approvals. There is a couple of actions is available, like request information, delegate, reassign, as is same like in requisition, purchase orders. Now I am clicking on the approve. Once it approve, my movement request get it approved successfully. Now go and check whether the movement request is approved or not in the area. Give your movement request number and click on search. This is a moment request number has been now the status changed approved. That's it. Thanks for watching.